Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2. I'm JC Proton and this is episode 20 of my fourth Let's Play series. We're picking up where we left off at turn 101. I did a few things off camera, fiddling with build queues, shuffling populations around, that kind of stuff. We are playing Lumeris, standard Lumeris faction on endless difficulty, and an endless duration game, which goes 600 turns if you don't meet any other victory condition. We are going for the economic victory. And our progress towards that goal is quite limited at this point. We are at about 68,000 of the 7 million dust we need to have generated. Nobody has any of the wonders built, and score victory at 600. Whoever has the highest score, right? My score is 1346 right now, and with us in the 1,000 point club are the Sophans at 1039 and the Riftborn at 1015. I am at peace with everybody except the Cravers, of course. Riftborn, I have peace with them, but they have been grumpy and restless and threatening with words, but not with any attacks yet. So they haven't declared war on me, but while we may be at peace, they've made it clear we're not friends. So I'm preparing for conflict. I've moved my fleets here that I accumulated from the minor civilizations that I was able to get, and I've developed a few military techs, and I'm building a few of my own ships. So that's still peaceful there, and my plan is to probably try to control these 3 constellations, and that should be enough probably to win the game. I'll do trade routes. I have a headquarters here, and I have subsidiaries here and here. So far, we're making progress on those. I'm building another headquarters here at Bilgelli. Eventually, have a good dust income, but I keep spending it on stuff, rushing this and that, and upgrading ships and repairing ships and that kind of stuff. So. But yeah, this seems like a pretty defensible position because there's only got 3 methods of ingress, egress, so seems defensible. If the Riftborn attack, that's what's going to happen is I'm going to hit them. If they pick a fight, we're going to throw down, and we're going to find out, man. Riftborn have really tough ships. They have really tough ships, so. It's not a fight I'm choosing, but if he wants to fight, then we're going to fight. Peace doesn't work if only one side's at peace. So, if he decides we're fighting, then I guess we're going to fight. And I'm kind of just pulling off. I think I'm going to kind of wait for this ultra deep habitats to pop. Once I get that research, then I'll be able to do the top tier curiosity explorations. So I'm just going to kind of go off lane. To kind of help reduce irritation, because like empires don't like it when you have armed ships, even if they're scouts. Apparently they don't like it when you have armed ships in their area, within their territory. So I'm going to kind of pull most of mine off lane, kind of out of the area of their control, to just kind of help that kind of cool off a little bit. I don't want to make any enemies. Like, I actively want peace, with as many as I can, as many civilizations as I can. And there's, where is it? Pacific, yeah. Pacific Proletariat, minus 5% system improvement industry cost per empire at peace on systems. That came from Besrixo, right? So that's pretty nice. That's resulting in, right now, a 30% reduction in the cost of buildings. That's fantastic, right? When Riftborn declare war, obviously that'll drop down to 25. Another thing I'm trying to do is use my population bonuses to stack some bonuses here. So I have 20. I'm going for 20 of the Remnant, Pulsos, Mavros, and Cephaloros, right? So with them, 10% of them, if you have 20, then you get a 10% industry boost. These guys are 15. These guys will be a 10. These guys will be a 15. So altogether, that's another 50% industry boost. So I've got these two. I'm working on these two, and I'll eventually have 1 to 2 of those populations on all of my systems, and get that extra industry boost. Oops, my sound is too low. Sorry about that. I forget sometimes. There. The game sound quality won't be the best, but it'll be like better than nothing, right? Okay. Okay, lost ratio, you're just gonna hang out for a few turns. This dude, let's see. Got good exploration out here. I don't think there's anything hiding out here, but we'll take a peek just to try to make sure. Okay, that should be everybody. And we'll advance the turn. I think in all the time I've played, I think I've only done an economic victory, I think once. And that was when I was just specifically trying to go through and get all of the victory conditions knocked out. And I've never actually done all of them. I've never gone 600 turns on a game. Never done 600 turns, and I don't believe I've ever done one where I take out every single last population in the entire galaxy. It's where I wipe out all the major factions. I don't think I've ever done that either. Okay, which one did we lose? Harmony. Alright, we're running out of these ones, man. Dang, I was close on that one too. I think I was within like a couple of turns on that one. I was really close. I was really close to getting that one. Ah, well. Harmony. They have a cool ability too, man. I think it's 10% food into science? Mind over body. Yeah, mind over body. Harmony. 10% of food into science. So, hey, it would have been okay to have a second one of those. That's okay. Not a big deal. More industry? Sure. Thanks. Be happy. I'll be happy with that. Approval in food or dust? Sterile. Well, we have steriles now, but we won't have steriles for long. BB40. Where are you, BB40? We have one sterile. We have 14 population. Let's do more food. We could use more food. Food and approval. Hard to go wrong with food and approval. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce Mr. Moto's first name. Wangamoto, maybe? Wangamoto. Okay.
Our friendship is something pure, isn't it?
I'm confused. Now they're being friendly? Okay, that's all good. Yeah, I built this. I went ahead and spent the influence and built this because I have enough. I mean, I have 5,000 left over. And I'm producing a lot. I mean, when I was looking at it, it was like I was only producing 200 and less than 250 influence. I'm like, man, I have to save up to try to assimilate these miners, but looks like I might not get any of these miners, these minor civilizations. I was hoping to get them, but I'm just not. Okay, you can upgrade. Transform to desert. Hmm. 85 happy. 86 happy. 87 happy. Okay. This will help our science quite a bit. Right now, we were at about 4,500. Still around there. Not up by much, but we'll see how much it takes off. He's like, man, remember back when my science was only about 4,500 per turn, and then I built all these, whatever these things are, gravity labs or something. And then they'd be like, yeah, man, look at me now. I'm at like 10, 12,000. Yeah, I'm kicking butt. Okay, you can hang out here. Yeah, you can just chill. You can just chill. You can just chill. Okay, yeah, so it's going to be these tier 1 resources now on planets, on telluric planets, terrestrial type planets, it's going to be more calcics, and on gas planets, it's going to be quadrinics. Yeehaw! It makes me happy when I can, gives me a feeling of satisfaction when I'm able to complete research on everything, or discover all the curiosities. I definitely like it. Okay, let's check to make sure everything that's growing is okay for it to be growing. So I have 12 systems under my control. It's essentially just going to have 2 of each of these on each system, which will give me, 24. So I just want to make sure I don't have more than 2 anywhere. So like this one's building Mavros. I don't really want Mavros to grow, so I'm going to do this, and that'll change. This growing that, he only has 1, so that's fine. This, he has 1, so that's fine. This has 1. We actually need more of those. They're not at 20 yet. Those pulsos, that's fine. We only have 1. This we have 2 already, so let's not do another one of those. Hey, that works. Definitely need more remnants. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And we're back to AA. Okay, cool. Yep, all good. Squared away. Squared away. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll advance the turn. Possess 2 new watery planets to improve the supply chain. I believe that is a Lumeris faction, like a population quest. Okay, what do we got here? Academy is level 4 now. Rumors of an illegal Lumerian black market cartel are already circulating. They're notoriously hard to regulate once their crime organizations get rolling, so you would do best to cut off this chain of events before it gets out of hand. Colonize additional water planets, ocean, toxic, and atoll before they come under the control of the Lumeris families and their entrepreneurs. Okay, well, that one's not going to get completed until I acquire some new systems. Because I'm already kind of maxed out. Tat-a-tat. Do I want to increase ecologist political ideology for 15 turns? I want to increase industrialist ideology. And we are at 103. It's getting close. We're gonna need to kick off this anarchy pretty soon here. Can we afford a minus 10 disapproval on BD40? I think we probably can. So one of the things when you do anarchy is you no longer have leading political parties. So your approval drops, right? Yeah. I think that's the choice, man. I want to have more industrialist political ideology, which means I need to do the anarchy in the next 3 turns probably. Because I want this to still be in effect when we have the election, to try to have the industrialists gain some political experience. These laws require certain amounts of political experience. Come on, computer, there we go. So functional, this requires established, right? This requires entrenched. This requires potent, right? So each election, you basically get whatever parties are elected gain experience, and it's partially about how much vote they get and stuff like that. So having more elections helps. Ooh, looky, looky, looky. Industrialists are gaining ground, bros. Looky, looky, looky. We've got industrialists and religious and ecologists all kind of in a 3-way tie for 3rd place. Interesting. Cool. Okay. Well, that's going the right direction. Ideally, I would like industrialists to be represented. Okay, 20. AD has 20. Alright, so he's got to move somebody. Okay, and we are not going to have sowers growing at this time. Maybe in the future, but not right And let's see, we have two of those Cephaloros, so it's not going to be Cephaloros growing. Nope. And we have two Mavros. So it's not going to be another Mavros growing. But hey, I am totally cool with having another remnant grow. That works. Okay, cool. Ooh, and we just got one at BD. All right. Who needs a remnant? I think these guys down here all have one. Yep, he's got one. Yep. Yep. I think this one's heading up. Oh no. Did I have one arrive at AD yet? Yep. So I've got one at AD. And what are you growing? You're growing a remnant. Cool. Okay, so when that one grows, I'll send it to Tionha. Okay. Then the one that's at BD, do I have one at AE yet? Yep. What about AC? Yep. AF? Nope. Okay, so this one goes to AF. And when this one grows, it'll go to AB. Okay, I don't think I have two remnants on system anywhere now, right? Sorry, this is normally stuff I do off camera. When I talk about, I did shuffling population around off camera. That's exactly what I'm talking about. This is what I'm doing. Just trying to optimize by micromanaging it. So why is the Emperor, the Grand Emperor, micromanaging what we're doing? Because it matters. The details matter, my friends. Okay, so I could do 20% more capacity, which would increase industry. This would increase deposit. Let's do deposit values first. That's just so strong. Hard to resist it. Okay, terraform to desert. That's cool. Okay, hot. You go over here to the hot. Okay, cool. Graviton shielded labs. Built 3 of them. Colonize Arctic. Must be this one. Not going to terraform him yet. He could have a spin project. Oh, it's this system. Okay, right on. Okay, cool. That's all good. Okay, you can just hang out, bro. exploring back here. Yeah. Do I have... Okay, there's a decoy. Alright, somebody's coming out. Looks like it's going to be a knife. You're out. You're in. Quadrinix. Nice. Yeah, these systems are looking better and better, man. They're looking better and better. Yep. I guess maybe Riftborn's starting to get nicer because they're seeing the scale of the fleets that I'm putting together, and they're like, oh, you know what? Maybe we don't want to fight them. Maybe we need to start being nice. But see, they've already caused me to spend like over 10 turns researching, probably 10, maybe more, maybe 15 or 20 turns, delaying research on other economic type things because they diverted me into military. And since they did that, now they've caused a shift in the direction of my psychological direction. Now at this point, it's like, okay, you forced me to go military, so now if I'm spending the resources to develop that, then I'm going to want to use that. I would have been totally cool. I would have figured out a way to just be peaceful. If they'd been totally peaceful, it would have been fine. We would have just chilled. We would have figured out a way to make it work, but they had to get unpleasant with me. So it's going to be that whole choices and consequences thing. It's going to be choices and consequences. Alright, this dude's just going to hang out over here. This dude here, how close are we? Okay, let's go one more turn. Let's advance one more turn. Turns are starting to go a little bit quicker now because there's just less going on right now. Knock on wood. Kind of, my fleets are mostly where I want them to be now, and we're just kind of hitting next turn while we click through here. Move all my fleets. How we doing over here on these miners? There's only a couple left. I'm still not his best friend, and I've got almost 200 diplomatic relations with him. Same here. Oh, we got words.
Horatio feel content anytime we think of you and your obvious appreciation of us.
I'm normally playing Horatio. I don't really usually play against them, so a lot of these interactions are new to me. Given our fabulous spell apiece, Horatio considers you his best friend, like a dog. He's so conceited and condescending without even understanding that he is. He just considers himself to be so superior.
Our purpose is to kill. You, though, will suffer as well.
Okay, so he wants the ship out of Kraber territory. I get it, I get it. He's not happy about it. I'm being kind of a jerk. It's true. It is true. He waited a long time to ask, actually. Maybe he'd already asked recently. I don't remember. I think it's been more than 10 turns, though. Oh, you know what? I should have gone over here. That's okay. There's always later. Sure. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. See if he was there, then this would be here. That must have been the closest system to the Kravers, I guess. Okay. Aha! I finally get to look at what are the Cravers, the Riftborn bringing. What do we got over here? 3,300 fleet attack power at 10 of 16. So they can, at 16, that would be more like 5,000. Okay, that's all torpedoes. Torpedoes. Mixed energy. Mixed energy. A whole bunch more torpedoes. Always confuses me when you see coordinators or defensive ships going anything but guns, but whatever. So he's very torpedo-y, which actually works out okay. I'm kind of set up a little bit more anti-beam, so maybe he did a counter, but I'm still at least one armor and one shield. Oh yeah, I forgot to check. Let's see what our science is at now. Remember, it was about 4,600. Look at that. It's gone up by almost 1,000. Very nice. Very nice. Cool. And that Overwatch, I guess he's not upgradable. Let's see, in a couple of turns, where does he need to be? He needs to be right there. Wow. Huge gas, hot. Dude, that's gonna be Quadrinix, because it's a required power 1. Okay, so we're gonna send that guy over there. He will be useful. Checking that out. Okay, actually, we're gonna go over here. Select all. Go here. This dude. That's it, boys. We're gonna start. This is gonna be a system we're gonna take. We'll probably ultimately take this one, and we'll take Galvaran back again. Wow, I took out this pirate base, and they made a new pirate base. In the exact same spot. Must be a great spot to have a pirate base, I guess. I don't know. Okay, cool. Orichalcix right here. Cool. Good stuff to have. Okay, this guy's maxed out. Tionho. Alright, we gotta move one. Move him to BB. Oh, somebody landed. Huh. Oh, that dude arrived. Yeah, we're gonna have to find. Let's see. And then those dudes, we don't want any more of those. So how about thanks, but nope. That dude is. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of him too. Okay, let me do this. Actually, we do need more of those. We'll like shuffle them around. Let's see, where are we at on the Pulsos? 15. Does he need Pulsos? No. Okay, CA. Yeah, let's cancel Pulsos as well. Okay, now I lost track of which system I was on. Was it Tionha? Yeah, it was Tionha. Okay. Let's pull him back. Stop those. Yeah, Mavros is okay. For him to have two. Okay. I can see it's going to be kind of a little bit, maybe tedious, meticulous, whatever, managing all this stuff all the time. Cool. Yep, that's fine. That's okay. That's definitely okay. Yep. Those are all good. No to another Mavros. Let's not have more Mavros. And let's not have more Cephaloros. He does not need more Cephaloros. I like to kind of get these things together so they're easier to manage. What he needs is a remnant. And we do not want more Mavros. Looks like we should be good at this point. Just make another quick run through all of them just to make sure that everything's squared away. Squared away. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Okay, great. All right, man. We are just about there. Overwatch. Yeah. We'll just kind of take a peek here. Yeah, and we got all that straightened out. Okay. We'll advance the turn here and then, ooh, look at me, 1400. Got that big lead. We'll advance the turn. We'll take a peek at the events of the turn and then we'll probably end the recording, this recording, at that point. I think I pretty much have to kick off the anarchy real soon. Like, I think next turn probably. Maybe this turn. Maybe this turn here. Got a new hero. Oh, what's happening over here? There was a singularity. What happened? It went away. Is that a bug? That's twice now that they put a singularity there. Look at that. It's falling within the influence. Hooey. Okay. I'm producing 10 influence per turn on this system. What's this guy cranking out over here, man? He must be using this as his upgrades. So he's got 10, 15, 13, 13. So that's 23, 33, 48. He's got 48 influence per turn. And he might be using Eden Incense for his upgrade which kicks it up by another 30. I wonder.
No, we aren't to be trusted.
Man, these guys are making my head spin. Here they are talking about being hard and merciless again. I guess it's gonna be war, and it's gonna be soon. Yeah. Wow. 15 turns, and this is another industrial boost. Okay, so what I really want is to gain science and lose dust. That's what I would really prefer to do. But to get more industrialist faction, I think I'm going to bite the bullet and do this one. Alright, we got a bunch of heroes who leveled up. We're at 17 pulsos, so we're getting close. Remnant got a ways to go yet. Cool. Okay. That seems like a good stopping point. I'm going to take a look at the whole anarchy thing. We're going to be changing government to democracy. Should be pretty cool. Should be pretty cool. Get us the maximum number of law slots. So I want more law slots. So. Alright, so we'll pick up here next time at turn 105. Let's see what we made here. Anything cool? Graviton Shielded Labs. Built another attacker. Graviton Shielded Lab. And we're up to 52, 53 science per turn. And yeah, 2 turns away from the Ultra Deep Habitats, and we'll be able to do some deep epic scanning, man. Okay, so probably next video we're going to be doing the government change. We're going to be completing these ultra deep habitats research. So it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to have some good stuff happening. All right. Until then, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, suggest, things like that if you are inclined to do so. And we'll see you in the next video.